Hi guys, I'm back with another movie review. So the movie review is for Jayeshbhai Jordaar. So let's start the review. So Jayeshbhai Jordaar is a 2022 Indian Hindi language comedy drama film written and directed by Divyang Thakur, produced by Manish Sharma and Aditya Chopra under the banner Yashraj Films. The film stars Ranveer Singh as the imperious lead. He plays the son of a traditional Gujarati Sarpanch who believes in equal rights between males and females in society. Also stars the debut actress in this film called Shalini Panday. We have the veteran actor Boman Irani Ratna Pathak Shah and Puneet Issar also play pivotal roles. Plot of Jayeshbhai Jordaar. So Jayesh Patal is played by Ranveer Singh in the film, lovingly called Jayeshbhai Jordaar by his daughter. He is an educated man who lives with his father, Prothovish, who's played by Boman Irani in the film, the village Sarpanch. His mother is Yashoda, is played by Ratna Pathak Shah. In the film, his pregnant wife called Mudra, who's played by the debut actress Shalini Panday in the film. So she is expecting. And his more modern daughter called Siddhi in the fictional village of a Praveen Gar. So the family hopes that the child is a boy, so that he could continue his lineage and become the next Gujarati Sarpanch. After Jayesh in a regular checkup with the doctor, Jayesh learns that his second child is also a girl. In a flashback, it is revealed that Siddhi's birth was forgiven because she was firstborn. But after that, Mudra was forced to abort 6 female children in her womb in the past 9 years for not being able to conceive a male here. However, Jayesh, who strongly believes in having equal rights for both men and women, decides not to inform his family as he wants the baby to be born. He makes a plan to elope with Mudra and Siddhi to Lodapur, fictional village in Haryana, is a place in India where entire population are males. Only one day, Yashoda arranges a meeting with a doctor who could predict that the gender would for their child. Jayesh executes his plan in front of his parents, who believes that Mudra was kidnapped Jayesh. Actually, it was an act. So the story then follows about how Jayesh fights for the rights for his wife as well as all other ladies of the village because the parents wanted the boy. So this film is a back side story, lower caste, you wanna call it, like they predicted they want a boy. That's what used to happen in India, guys. And this film was made last year. I don't know, because the parents was wanted a boy desperately, so they can run the next here as a Sarpanch, as Gujarati in the village, because his father was very strict and arrogant and tried to beat his wife and all that. But Jayesh Bhai has his plans, but suddenly his plans were failed. They hide somewhere, they go to in their car and they follow them and they lost their map and all that, and suddenly they find a way to, and they go to this place in this dhaba, where is eating place in Gujarat. They find him there, then yeah, they start running and all that. My God, this film was so bad, terrible, because it's about the general gender between male and female. Because I'm telling you guys, this film was showing the wrong message in the film, because people rejected this film badly at the box office. This film is terrible. They were like, yeah, it was terrible, because everyone has right in today's times. Male, female can do the both same, especially girls, because girls are not accepted in India. So it's like real life, like they showed back in the day. That's what they showed in this film, and the girls was not had right. Only boys can do that, boys do that, but wrong. And the girls can do anything in today's times. They are more independently than boys. They can do anything. They can sing, they can act, they can dance, they can make a movie, they can produce. They're all rounders. And this film was shot terribly, because it's downcast. It's just like downcast. It's just ridiculous. Just stupid. Because nowadays everyone has a right, girl and a boy, between men and women. This film was terribly, man. It was epic failure. I'm telling you, it was an epic failure at the box office. It's a huge, huge disaster. I'm telling you. We had Boman Irani was strict in this film, and his wife as well in the film. Yashoda wanted a boy, but at the end, the daughter was been born, and she survived, because she nearly died, because then this stupid concept come in the film. He says he want to ban this beauty fragrance soap. Yes, a beauty fragrance soap by ad, and he said this should be banned, because the men won't get wooed to ladies and such and such and such. My God, this is stupid, crazy kind of nonsense story they showed in this film. I'm sorry to this film is a disaster. I had not accept this film. I watched this film first time. That's why people rejected the film. I've watched it myself. I reject this film. Why? Because back in the day, India did not accept the child, daughter or girls. I don't know why. That was the downfall in the day. That's why they showed this film. Lower caste, lower thinking, lower thinking. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say lower thinking caste. Yeah. Think about it. If we have no ladies, think about it. How they gonna have kids? How they gonna have a bright future? Because Jayeshbhai wanted, he believed all this, and he wanted a daughter. He wanted his baby to be born safely and happily. And at the end, she landed up in hospital, because they're running around like madness and all that going on, going into the fields of the villages and all that. Just stupid, crazy kind of nonsense story this was. I'm telling you, worst films in Bollywood history. Worst films. Worst. I'm angry about this film. It's terrible. Ranveer Singh is not a failure in the film, because he failed. And yeah, this other guy comes in, his name's Puneet Issar, and he helps all the women in the village and the Jayeshbhai to deliver this baby and all that. Oh my God, it's bad, because it's just down. This film was down, showing the message wrong. This time does not work like that. You need to make a sensible story of a film. That's why no wonder your film disaster bombed badly at the box office. Terrible. My God. Yeah, that's why they wanted a boy. Yeah, a girl has every right. Boy and girl, man and women has every right in the world of their life. That girls can do everything. Even they can play football as well nowadays. Play cricket, play hockey, play basketball. There you go. And how they decide they wanted a boy, oh, it's just crazy. It's up to God's hands. Accept the child. It doesn't matter if it was a boy or a girl. It's just insane. It's just insane. It's just ridiculous, nonsense, crap story. It's terrible. Worst film of 2022. It's garbage. So yeah, the principal photography commenced in Mumbai on 4th December 2019, which later shifted to Gujarat. The film wrapped up on 7th February 2020. The film met two multiple release dates postponements. So this film got postponed months twice during 2020 and 2021 years, as it was unveiled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which makers invade rather than releasing it on OTT platforms where you on your mobile devices and all that. Finally, then the film released on theatrical on 13 May 2022, guys, and it did not perform well. It was a huge commercial failure, causing great losses for the makers. Directed by Thakur, written by Dewan Thakur himself, Ankur Chaudhary, produced by Aditya Chopra, Manish Sharma. Manish Sharma will be seen in Tiger Free this year. Cinematography by Siddhant Diwan, edited by Namrata Rao, music by score Ankit Bahala, songs by my favorite dude in Bollywood, Vishal Shekhar. Production company is YNF Rasraj Films. Distributed is also by Rasraj Films. Release date was on 13 May 2022. Running time for Jayeshbhai Jordaar was 124 minutes. Country was India. Language is in Hindi. Budget was 90 crores. Box office only made 26.31 crores, which was a huge, epic, epic disaster. It was so bad. Just saw the gender, they're showing the message terribly messed up. The film was terrible. Worst film of 2022. Disaster. Ranveer Singh failed in this film. Another character failed. He had to do all this to protect his wife and the child from his evil father. He was just very strict. Like he did not like any females. He aborted his daughter-in-law 6 childs in 9 months. It's just stupid, absolutely stupid. This is wrong, and they're showing the wrong message to the audience. Audience just rejected the film just like that. Disaster. Worst film in 2022. Bollywood was facing worst cinema making films of 2022. Jayeshbhai Jordaar failing in Yash Raj films. You had Prithviraj Chauhan failing in Akshay Kumar, epic war film. You had Shem Shera failing by Sanjay Dutt, and you had Ranveer Singh. Those film was a disaster at the box office. Huge disaster. This makes another disaster for Jayeshbhai Jordaar. Worst film in Bollywood history. Worst. Yeah, Circus, he was in scene. I watched Circus. That was so as well. That was bad as well. He played a double role. Comedy of errors. That was the film. He runs a circus. But this was disaster. Epic disaster. Because this film should be not to showing wrong message. It's not clicking the audience. Audience will definitely reject this film. Totally reject this film. It's worst film. Worst film of 2022. It should not made. It's terrible. Only the good thing about it is that Ranveer Singh's character tried his best and tried to believe in this equal rights. Yeah, still after he got against on his father, he still believed. At the end, they have to accept the baby girl was born, and he gives this fragrance soap to his wife to open his eyes because she was lost blood. She was not waking up because she was unconscious. Her BP was going down. Everything was going down. I thought something's gonna happen wrong to the character in the film, but a miracle happened. Her brief come back alive. She wake up. She smelled the fragrance soap, and baby got delivered. And he said, "Push, push, push." Oh my god, this film is absolutely garbage film. This is the downfall of the film, because back in the India, back in the day, they just did not accept baby daughters back in the day. That's why they just showed this film, the story about it, and it's absolutely wrong. I telling you, every girl and boy comes in the world is should be thanked you by God, by a human being. Doesn't matter if it was a boy, doesn't matter if it was a girl. Their luck is come with them from this world. You should thank you in God. You should thank in the women who put their hard work and give birth 9 months and whatever the months they give, and all the pain and suffering they have to suffer, the women. And it's not easy. And it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. A woman lives hard, is a very hard life. They just, what you call it, give another birth to a new life in their life, and they become this mother and father. It's very special for every parent in today's world. Yeah, so this film gets 0 0 0 0 minus 0 minus 0, no point stars, 0 minus 0 minus 0 minus. Pathetic, stupid, disaster, garbage kind of nonsense kind of story they are telling, and it's giving the wrong idea, wrong response to the audience. People just rejected this film when this came out in the theaters. Reviews were terribly bad, absolutely bad. Worst films made in 2022. I don't know what Bollywood decided to make this film. It's just crazy. I'm insane. Jayeshbhai Jordaar for me, 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 minus 0, triple minus 0. Absolutely worst garbage film I have seen. Yes, I have seen it before. I'm gonna give it a go. It's been come on TV. I have never seen it on TV. I just watched it on the USB stick once again. Worse. Rubbish, absolutely rubbish. Everyone should accept any child, even as a girl or boy. Simple as that. Everyone has equal rights, and everyone has their life, and they have their own destiny to written. God's gift, you should be thanking God. We have one life to live, and we should thank you, God. You don't know what's round the corner tomorrow, guys. Life is short. You need to live your life. You have to. Any child, like I said, is accepted. It's India people are psycho. They're mad. They are completely mad. Don't know why they rejected girls. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's giving the wrong message and wrong idea. Audience not gonna like this kind of story or this kind of concept. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. 0 0 minus 0 minus 0 minus 0. This film gets 0. Pathetic. Absolutely disaster. This was my angry rant for this film. I thought give it a review and give my thoughts. This is my honest thoughts. It's a disaster. I'm not watching this film again. It's come and gone. In the bin. In the bin. In the bin. That's for me. So it's worse praise in Yudhasraj entire year career in the making. Yeah. Thank God Pathan came this year, made a huge success. Huge blockbuster and huge savior for Raj films. Shah Rukh Khan, because of the king of Shah Rukh Khan, Badshah Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, the king of romance. The real Pathan has saved Raj film. After the Raj film, disastering, failing, disaster big films. Jayeshbhai Jordaar, Prithviraj Chauhan, Yo Shamshera. Epic disaster films that give. Worst run in the Hindi cinema era in the year 2022. Pathan was a huge blockbuster. All milestone achievement. Huge successful blockbuster. You want to make a good film, engaging, a sensible story. I don't know what they're doing. These makers need to learn. I don't know how they allow this film to be released in the theater. Allow it. Should be banned. Ban this film. Why? Because they're showing the gender. Gender is allowed for everyone. Any country where you live. Even you are male or female, a girl or boy. All accepted. It's all accepted. Everyone has equal rights. And this film is going down. Worst. Oh, get this over and done with. Not gonna watch this film again. It's garbage. Only the good thing was the firecracker song. The firecracker, she's a firecracker. Because he was happy. At the end, that song comes, the big song title in the film. When he Jayeshbhai Jordaar dances because he has his second daughter. His elderly daughter was clever, intelligent, and giving his father ideas to run here, to run there, and he didn't like she didn't like her grandfather because his grandfather was uh, thinking was down. His thinking was downfall. He wanted a boy. It doesn't work like that in the world, mate. It does not work well. Does not work, Lara. Yes, it's crazy. Boman Irani, man, you need to listen. Make good, sensible film, not this kind of story. You did some good films in the past. Why you did this film? And Ranveer Singh, why you did this film? My question is that how come you accept this kind of story? If I was an actor, I would never in a million trillion years accept this kind of garbage in my life. I will do a quality film. So next film he will be doing scene will be Alia Bhatt, Rani ke Raja ki kahani, something like that, the story. So that's be coming out in July. I hope this film has to work at the box office. He had three disasters. 83, 2021, based on real life cricketer biography, Kapil Dev's 83. Then Jayeshbhai Jordaar, another epic disaster. Then Circus came out December last year. Another epic disaster. Three films bombed badly at the box office. This next film has to click at the audience, has to work. He needs a hit at the box office. Otherwise, his career's done. Is done. If this another film doesn't work at the box office, then I just feel bad for him because he's a talented. He can do better films like Simba, like the Suryavanshi copy universe Singham type of film. He's better in this role. He should focus on that kind of character. This kind of film is not gonna work, and you kind of stupid nonsense story is not gonna work. You should do kind of mass masala action, punch fist kick, firing bullets, that kind of picture, that kind of movie. That's why I suggest to him. Funky in style with the music and all that. Gully Boy, he was successful. He was a rapper and he says, Apna time aega. He says, our time will come one day. That film was brilliant. That film came out 2019. That was a huge successful film. He should make that kind of story because he can rap, he can sing as well. He has that talent. He's good looking guy. He can do this kind of cinema. You don't want to do garbage type of films like Jayeshbhai Jordaar or your Circus or your 83. It's just cringe. Absolutely cringe. He has to work next film because Alia Bhatt, the queen of Bollywood, is going to be in it. So yeah, they worked with Gully Boy back in 2019, and that film has to click. It comes out in July next month in the theater. So we'll have to see what happens. So yeah, this is my rant, my honest reaction. Worst films of 2022 in Bollywood history ever made. Called Jayeshbhai Jordaar. Pathetic film. Absolutely rubbish. Garbage. Trash. Zero. Rubbish. I will not going to watch this film. Spoiled it. It's bad. It's terrible. So this is my honest fault for Jayeshbhai Jordaar. I'm going to end the video. Stay safe, play safe. Bye.